Hello and welcome to a Smurd P video, and today we are looking at Ahsoka, the complete first season, and this is on 4K and Blu-ray. I got this from HMV in the UK. I always seem to, when I use them, seem to get my pre-orders a little bit quicker, and that's just typical. I've dropped my scissors and cannot peel it off, so let's give this a go. This is not going the way I planned. I do apologize. I'm sure when I watch other people review, this stuff just comes off like it's nothing. But there we go. There is the J card. So J card goes all the way around, and it's got this little flap. I think J cards are great. They do protect the case inside. However, I think the idea is that once you have the set, you no longer keep them in the J card. So obviously the J card has all the information though. So collector's edition, the complete first series, set after the fall of the Empire. Star Wars Ahsoka follows the former Jedi Knight Ahsoka Tano as she investigates an emerging threat to a vulnerable galaxy. So this has, how many episodes has this got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 episodes. So it's quite a reasonably amount of episodes in this series. So and you also have the great piece that it forms with the Rebels as well. I like how they combine that sort of piece as well. So Ahsoka Legacy, Path of the Apprentice, Ghosts of the Past, and Darkness Rising. So let's get it out of the case. It also has all the other information, which I do generally never look at. It talks about the high definition on the video. So 4K is obviously 2160p, whereas high def is just the 1080p. Audio is Dolby Atmos on the 4K, and I'm trying to think, what is that? DTS HD on the Blu-ray. I'm not gonna lie, I have no idea what that stuff means at all. There we go. So let me just zoom. Oh, I was going to try and zoom in a little bit more, but clearly you don't want to do that. So beautiful piece on the front of Ahsoka. And I love these sort of pieces in the background, just grooming around. And then on the side, you have Ahsoka, and you have a #1 on the side, which is very important because that means hopefully we'll get a season 2. I was under the impression, I could be wrong, that wasn't they going to go into some sort of film, Dark Hair or something like that? Maybe they've scrapped that and they're just going to continue through Ahsoka perhaps. But then again, Ahsoka did sort of disband from the Rebels at the end, if I remember correctly. Bear in mind, it's probably been a year since I watched it, so we've got the other stars of this. So Sabine, who was training to be a Jedi. We got Thorne. We got the late Ray Stevenson. I can't remember what their characters were called, but they were like villains. They were once upon a time Jedi, if I remember correctly. So we got some cards with it. The cards are beautiful. I'm not a fan of the cards, but there's beautiful. I think it's because there's only 3. I mean, they're absolutely gorgeous. Let's be honest, gorgeous. Oh, I love that one with Anakin. That is great. And I liked what was it? Old training videos. And they do go back to the Clone Wars, and I thought that was really very, very cool. Very well done once again. And then just, it gave more of the Anakin, even though we've sort of watched it in the animated version, Anakin and Ahsoka's relationship, but I think it just solidifies it into the live show. So we got, oh, there we go. Or maybe it's 8 episodes. Maybe I've got it completely wrong. So we got Ahsoka there. There we go. And then Sabine on this one. Yeah, so 8 episodes. I've got that completely wrong. I do apologize. And then the Blu-ray discs. Clearly can't count. Clearly can't count. And then you got Ray Stevenson's character that side. So obviously the UK release is different from the US because they just bundle it in one, which I don't actually mind. I mean, I buy these 4K sets because that's the only way to get these series on physical media, but I don't generally have a 4K thing, but they seem to play. I mean, I'm not sure how I tell the difference, to be honest with you. I'm generally that person. So there we go. A beautiful, beautiful set. Once again, very well presented. And that's what these steel books represent is it's for, I think, collectors, those that like to have, I like to have a really nice box set on my shelf. Don't get me wrong, I think it would be cool if this was in one bigger set. I probably would buy that as well. But at the moment, this works for me. And it seems to be the only way. There's no standard releases of these, which I hopefully do change, because not everybody likes steelbooks. But at present, this is the only way to get it. So there we go. So I hope you like my my quick run through, or showing this off, or a bit of a disaster with the plastic. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel if you do like it. Thank you to those already subscribed. Make sure you look after yourself. And as always, embrace geekiness. Take care. Goodbye.